Hi guys, it's Jessica Hayes. Today I have for you this Goth Girly Glam makeup. I use mostly the Kat Von D Vida Loca palette and a few other goodies. So if you would like to learn how to achieve this monochromatic purple girly look, keep watching and I will teach you how. So I'm just going to be starting off with a little bit of the Naked Skin concealer. I'll just buff that into the eyes. I'm going to skip an eye primer today because I don't think that they're always necessary, especially when you have concealer down first. I'm going to start off by placing black metal in a little V. This is from the Vida Loca palette and it's just a basic black. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that black on the Smith 247 brush, just on the tip. Just make sure there's no harsh lines in the black. This one I've blended up a little higher than I wanted. I want it more like this eye, so I'm just going to get my concealer brush and just buff that line down just a little bit. Now using this big fluffy Morphe 513 brush, I'm going to use this color here from the Vida Loca palette. This is Echo. I'm just going to softly blend that over the black. I'm going to take this soft lilac purple color Muse and just buff that into the inner bridge. For underneath the eyes, I'm just going to pop a little bit of the Perversion Urban Decay liner under. Use that little Smith 253 to blend that out. And take this little Morphe 507 brush and a little more of that Echo color that we used in the crease. Buff that into the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the best color made ever. This is Danzig Metal Crush from Kat Von D. Just going to pat that onto the lid. And just for extra kick, I like to pop a little more on with my finger as well. Just going to take a little bit of this Frosted Pink from the Vida Loca in Love and just pop that on the inner corner. And grab a little bit of Danzig on the side of this brush and just a little bit, almost to halfway underneath. And just use a baby wipe to clean up underneath the eye. Be careful not to get too close to the blending that we've just done. We don't want any harsh lines like that. If you do kind of get a little bit close and make a line, you can always get like a fluffy synthetic concealer brush and just buff along the edge there. Also taking whatever brush you were blending out with and just the tip and add a little more diffusion. Just rebuff some concealer underneath the eyes. We're going to be using this Hourglass Veil foundation with this Royal and Langnickel synthetic bronzer brush. Just going to do a light contour with NYX Taupe. Whoa, that is not light. I forgot how pigmented this is. Just going to buff that out with my foundation brush. Just going to pop a little bit of Makeup Geek Spellbound on the apples. And this new Ofra Cosmetics You Glow Girl by Dupe That highlighter on the cheekbones. See that little in-between patch there? I don't like that, so I'm just gonna, it's kind of between the highlighter and the contour, so I'm just gonna get a little bit of the blush and just blend that in there. For the brows lately, I've been loving this brow cream from Brow Rehab. I've had it for so long, but I just haven't really liked a very defined brow for a while, so I'm revisiting this product. And I'm just going to use it on a little angle brush with the spoolie end from Royal Langnickel. So for the brows, I'm just going to start off by stamping a line underneath. And then whatever's left over, I just kind of flick upwards through the front of my brow. And just spot in any little sparse bits. Then you're going to take the spoolie end and comb that through, just so it's not too harsh. Make sure you comb through the beginning. You don't want to have your brows too strong at the beginning. I didn't think I was going to add liquid liner to this look, but I am going to now, I think, just a little bit. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D ink liner, and a few of you have asked me which I like better, the ink or the tattoo. And I didn't even know there was a difference for a while, but I did get the tattoo liner, and it's safe to say my favorite is actually the ink. I like it just because it's a little more opaque. I'm going to be popping on these LA Splash clubbing lashes. So for the lips, I'm actually going to mix two Everlasting liquid lipsticks together. This is Aisha, and I'll use Requiem as well. Before that dries, I'm just going to pop Requiem in the center. Well, that, guys, concludes my Girly Goth Glam tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just recently purchased a ton of stuff for my YouTube setup. I got a microphone, I got some softbox lights, I got this old backdrop behind me as well. So I hope you guys like this new kind of setup for me. I was sick of my skin looking so tanned against my white background, so I thought I'd do some black velvet. So yeah, if you guys have noticed a difference in the videos, drop me a comment below. I'd love to know if all this hard work and money that I spent on lighting instead of shoes and makeup is paying off. Any suggestions at all of how I could make my videos better for you, please do drop them below. I'd love to hear your suggestions, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and have an awesome week. Thanks. Bye, guys.